Morning everyone, it is day 3 on the trip. I had to close my curtains this morning because the sun is beaming through. Today is Volcano Bay. I'm so excited, it's the first time doing it. I just don't really normally tend to do like water parks because I don't know, we just spend our time always in like the theme parks, even though this is a theme park, but you know what I mean. So yeah, Volcano Bay today. I'm so excited. We are very kindly being hosted in a cabana. So I will film all that, show you what details you can get and offers, what comes with it, and yeah, I'm ready for a fun day of water rides, which is very welcomed after a very long day of walking around Epic yesterday. I feel like I'm still on like a really big come down from it. It was a lot to take in, but and as you can hear, my voice is like slightly going from all the screaming on the rides. But yeah, last night we just all sat by the pool, had a really cash night with cocktails and food. I didn't go to bed till 1, so I'm feeling a little bit fragile. And I got up about 7. I can't remember the time I got up. But yeah, Volcano Bay Day. I'm interested to see what it's going to be like for the first time, so I will obviously take you guys along with me. Film what I can. Obviously I can't film too much because it is a water park, so I can't be taking this around with me, but I bought one of those waterproof pouches for my phone, so I'll try and record some stuff on there to put in here. So I will see you real soon at Volcano Bay.
And here we are, we have just arrived at Volcano Bay. We are making our way to the entrance. I have never been here and I actually don't know why. Like, just even just the cute bit itself that we're walking through now, it is so nice. And I just love, like, if you've been to my flat, you know that I love a plant, and just to be surrounded by all this greenery is so nice. Anyway, as I said earlier, we are very kindly being hosted in a cabana for the day, and they tend to start around $159, which is roughly about £120, obviously depending on the conversion rate and stuff. And it also depends on what cabana you want. So you can see there's these ones here, which are on their own, or you can get ones that are like 2 stories. So you can have a ground one, or you can choose to have one on the second level. They have bigger and smaller ones depending on how big your group is. But I would say that actually definitely something to look into. Obviously, you do have to add the price onto your ticket. And for like April time, the tickets are looking at $72, which is roughly around £54. So obviously, you just got to make sure you take that into account, that you have to add these onto your tickets as well. But in it, you get a lovely welcome platter, which comes with all fresh fruit, some muffins and stuff. You also get your own tapu tapu, which is the thing you use to book into your virtual queues. And yeah, let's get on with the day.
If you can do the Stardust races, you can do this.
Okay guys, so we are back at CityWalk. We are going out for some dinner and drinks. It's been a great day so far. I realise I haven't vlogged that much, but there's some obviously footage of the water park, which was insane for the first time going to Volcano Bay. Absolutely recommend it, to be honest. Like I said, I'm not really a water park person, but I genuinely will absolutely be going back. The rapid river is insane. Lost my sunglasses on there, so bye bye Ray-Bans, but it's fine. It is so good, so fun. We are going to Vivo for dinner, which is an Italian Kitchen restaurant here in CityWalk. Here we go. It's just over here. We start walking down to Island Adventure, and I have heard very good things about this, so I cannot wait to try it. Guys, I absolutely love CityWalk at night. It literally comes to life. It is so cool with the lights, the music. It is such a vibe. There's the epic preview centre. Obviously won't be preview for much longer. So just come out of the restaurant before we go to Rising Star Bar, which is a karaoke bar. It is a must visit if you come here. For starters, we all shared like a platter of like Italian meats and their meatballs, which are incredible. And then for my entree, I had tagliata, which is basically amazing steak, served with a rocket salad with a vinaigrette dressing and crispy roast potatoes on the side with rosemary and garlic oil. Oh, stunning. But now it's time to go for some karaoke. So before I check out guys, I thought I would just bring you down to the lobby and the food area to show you what they have on offer. Here they have the Omega Cafe and the market. On your right is the market, so this is literally like quick serve, so you're literally going to run up, get the goods and then get your coffee and go. They have a huge selection of food here, which I did not realise how much they would actually have, but here are all your drinks and then all these fresh fruit platters, yogurt, salad, sandwiches. There is so much on offer, even hot food, which I love because I'm quite a hot food person. I don't really tend to eat cold food, which sounds really weird, but unless it's like a salad. But anyway, yeah, fresh yogurts, and they're really good sizes as well, so you are definitely getting your money's worth. Around here you've got all your snacks, you've got Hershey's, you have got your crisps, you've got your Cheetos, you've got Fruit Loops, which are my absolute favourite cereal here in America. And if you want healthy options or gluten-free options, they do also have those. And yes, this is where you can get your Starbucks coffee from, which I'm a lover of Starbucks. If you know me very well, you know that Starbucks is my life. And then as you wander around here, you will find the Omega Cafe, which, just quickly before I explain the stuff here, you can get these Terra Luna refillable cups. So these are $19 for 1 to 3 days or $25 for 4 to 7 days. I really recommend doing it. So you come around here and you can see there are 2 refillable machines, as well as like coffee and condiments for the quick service. So here is the order pickup, which you would order from the tills just where I was. Loads of seating, so you don't even have to sit inside. You can actually take it outside as well, or you can take it to the pool bar, which I will show you now. So you just go through these doors here. It's hard to get the door open. As you can see, there is so much seating out here. It is so nice and quiet. It honestly, like, just to sit here and just take the world in, it is so nice. The swimming pool is amazing. So the pool hours are 9 AM till 10 PM. And as you can see over to the right, that is the Moonrise Bar and Moonrise Grill. They do amazing sandwiches, a full bar. Out here they also do a lot of outdoor games. And actually in the evenings they play movies, so they're projected onto a screen right by the pool. So if you're in the pool and you're having like a late night out there, it's really good to sort of chill and just watch a film, which is really nice. Straight ahead of me is the gym, which obviously I'm not really going to do that on holiday because of all the walking. And then back inside, it leads you to where the elevators are. So the gym you can access around there as well. and the arcade for the kids. But here is the Universal Studios store inside the hotel. So as you can see straight away, Epic Universe merch is alive and well. They have all of the Dark Universe stuff. So I love these toys. I don't know why, but part of me is like, I really want to get them. Definitely need to pick up a t-shirt. I just love having merch. Like, I never used to be that sort of person. Actually, that's such a lie. I have always been that person. I'm always wanting to buy absolutely everything in a merch store. But I just love the level of detail into all of this. So this is the mini bag and the big bag version of the Toothless bag I was talking about in my Epic vlog previously. I still really want one. But then as you go around here, you have got all the Super Nintendo World merch. I actually love these t-shirts. So I might get one of those on my next trip. But the generic Epic Universe. So I love this top with the capped sleeves like this. I think it's really nice. And then here is just your generic kind of stuff. So if you've left anything at home, like sandals, bikinis, swimwear, sun cream, you can buy that in here. Obviously the Ministry of Magic. I did say that you can the wands are exclusive to the park, but you can get them in the merch shops as well outside of the park. So it's not like you have to just go in there to get them. And then here is the lobby, which is really nice and open, huge high ceilings. So you've got the vacation centre on my right here. And then if I just go over here, I'll quickly turn around so you can just see the lobby. Luggage over there if you need to deposit it just while you go to the parks. If you've got to check out by 11 a.m. So if your flight isn't till later, you can just pop your luggage in there and you can go over to the parks and then just come back and collect it when you are ready to go over to the airport. But I love this electric revolving door as well. It sounds really weird to say, but I'm just going to take you around it because why not? So this is just the view you get when you first enter. I absolutely love this doormat that they have. I'm obsessed with it. I love the colours of it. But here you go. Here is Universal Terra Luna Resort, guys.
Good morning, everyone. I have just made myself a little coffee before I go down and have breakfast. Sadly, it is the last day of the trip. I know, I'm really sad. It has gone so quick, and it has been so full on, but in every single best possible way. That made no sense, but you know what I mean. So yeah, packing up, gonna go down to breakfast, and then gonna come back up, check out, and then a few of us are gonna head to the park one last time, just before we head to the airport to get our flight home. We are flying home again, very luckily, and World Traveller Plus on British Airways. So hopefully we can get some sleep on the flight home. And because it's a night flight, hopefully if you just get comfortable and get wrapped up, eye mask on, you can just conk out for the whole entire flight. I've done that once before in my life. So fingers crossed we can do that again, because it just makes everything go so much quicker. And then you catch up with like your sleep almost, because then when you land home early the next day, you're kind of sorted. Just thinking back over the trip, and it has been absolutely a once in a lifetime chance to come to a theme park opening, not just any theme park opening, but a Universal theme park opening. And I am so blessed and lucky and very fortunate to be able to come and do this and cover this. I didn't think when I went freelance in November last year that this would be on one of my playing cards, and it has, and I cannot thank the Universal team and the British Airways Holidays team for giving me this opportunity. My main highlight, obviously walking into Epic and going around touring the new Helios Hotel, but my main highlight, I think it has to be Harry Potter and the battle at the Ministry of Magic. It really blew my expectations out of the water, and I had high expectations, and it completely surpassed them in every possible way. From like design, mechanics, to just like theme and concept, the queue, like stepping through the Flu Tunnel, and then you literally just see this massive lifestyle. You see this massive, like true to scale size of the Ministry of Magic. I was like completely shocked and gobsmacked. I just had no words, absolutely no words. And like they're expecting that to be a huge attraction, and it absolutely will be. But yeah, well, there's no pits of this trip. Even losing my sunglasses. Sunglasses. I'm gonna just buy another pair. It's not that deep. And it's just been such an exciting trip. It's been so nice to like meet everyone and have this time with like the PRs at Universal and the team, and hopefully it'll just bring more work. Because I love working with the team, and obviously I love coming to basically my favourite place in the whole entire world. So let's keep fingers crossed, pals. So yeah, I'm gonna get back on with packing, and then we're gonna wrap this up. I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Hello, pals. So I am back in the UK. As you can tell, I'm not in my lovely Terra Resort hotel room anymore. I am back in the real world. Just to wrap this vlog up, I know I tried to wrap it up in the bit before, but I just wanted to run down and tell you about the offerings and prices that British Airways are offering for the Epic Universe and the hotels and stuff, so package holidays. I think it's something like 54% of holidays or flights or something like that to Orlando or Florida, are done through British Airways. So they are leading the way with bookings. So if you are looking to book a holiday for Orlando and go to Epic and stuff, I would genuinely consider going with them. Me and my family have booked with them for the past, I would probably say like a good 5 years or so. Like the 5 times we've gone previously have always been with British Airways. When we were younger, we used to fly Virgin, but obviously prices creep up, and that's just a whole other thing. So yeah, we've always gone with British Airways. We've been with them for a really long time. So I've got it wrote down on my phone because there's a lot of information to remember, but I will put the links to book these in the description below. So you can click on them and it will take you straight through to booking the holidays. So for Terra Luna Resort, so British Airways offers 7 nights at Universal Terra Luna Resort from £799 per person. This is travelling on selected dates between the 1st of January and the 31st of January 2026 inclusive. So this includes World Traveller, which is their economy, return flights from London Gatwick, 1 checked bag and accommodation. So if you book between the 8th to 22nd of April 2025, you also get Universal Orlando Resort all park tickets. So they are available for an extra £439 per person. And if you want to splash out and treat yourselves, because why not? British Airways are offering 7 nights at the 5-star Universal Helios Grand Hotel from £1,399 per person, to travelling on selected dates between the 1st of January and the 31st of January 2026 inclusive. This includes, again, the World Traveller economy, return flights from London Gatwick, 1 checked bag at 23 kilos per person and accommodation. And again, you just add on your tickets to that. If you are looking to book that through other companies, obviously do your research, see what works best for you. I'm not telling you to do that, nor have I been paid or anything to say this, but generally it's just that me and my family have always used British Airways. They seem to be the best. The crew's always so lovely, teams are so lovely, check-in's always a breeze. We've never had any issues, touch wood. But yeah, I just wanted to give you that little bit of information. If there's any other questions you have, obviously please just drop me a message or comment on this video and I'll get back to you with anything that I can. And yeah, that's it for this series, guys. I'm gonna miss it, but I'm planning on getting some other stuff. So there's gonna be a come with me for a week of what I do for work and stuff, so you can see that a little bit more of what I do day to day. And I am going to plan some very good, lovely, exciting content for me to put on here as well, so I can keep seeing you guys and chatting to you. Thank you all so much for your support on this series. I'm still new to this, I'm still learning, so I appreciate all your feedback. So everyone that's subscribed so far, thank you. And if you haven't, please do. Please give this video and all the videos in this series a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, because it just really helps boost the channel and the videos so more people can enjoy them. And yeah, I hope to see you guys very, very soon.